So with businesses opening up again, a lot of changes are being made. Some places require you to answer a questionnaire, others take your temperature, and some are having you sign a waiver. So for today's Law Vegas Now segment, I have Juan with me to discuss just how liable you are as a business owner. So Juan, thank you so much for joining me.
My pleasure.
So just how liable are business owners for their clients coming in?
Well, if you ask any lawyer, they're always going to give you the same answer. It depends, right? So in this time, it's kind of unprecedented, right? Normally it's what would the reasonable business owner do during this time? There's not a lot of information on COVID that one can take, but we do know certain precautions such as hand sanitizers, masks, gloves. If a business probably has within 6 feet of distance, tries to keep everyone at that kind of distance, plus all employees wearing masks to gloves, they're probably pretty secure. It would be hard to file a lawsuit and win and say they were negligent. So
by signing these waivers, businesses are obviously protecting themselves. What does that mean for a client who might contract the coronavirus?
Correct. Well, the waiver, what it does is it basically states, well, there's an X risk, you're willing to take this risk. So that kind of protects you in the short term. But if a business is really negligent, let's say they don't sterilize anything, the waiver might be able to be breached. It only protects you if you take reasonable precautions.
Okay. And then you'd have to prove that too, right?
Correct.
Okay. Yes. And then let's say, because not everyone's a business owner, let's say you work at a business, you're an employee of the business and you get infected, then what happens?
Yeah, that's where it gets a little tricky. So workers' compensation in itself, it would probably fall under that realm. But since we've never dealt with something like this, the insurance might not want to cover that. So a lot of it will be, did it come from the business? That would be because what if it came from your house? It's really hard to trace where COVID-19 can come from, because you can have a 2-week period showing no symptoms whatsoever. So that would be very difficult. That's why it's important to not only see a doctor if you get fever or any symptom, loss of smell and taste, and at the same time speak to a workers' compensation attorney.
Okay. I think bottom line is this is all new territory. We haven't dealt with anything like this before.
Correct.
Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah, I just went to a business and they took my temperature. I had to wear my mask and I had to wash my hands. So it's a whole new world.
Everybody's covering themselves, and that's what we have to do. We don't know, so you just got to do what you know.
All right. Thank you, Juan. Thank you so much for coming on and kind of sharing this information with us. We appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me on.
All right.
All right. Well, for more information, give Eric Palacios and Associates a call at 702-444-7777. You can also visit their website at ericpalacioslaw.com.